Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Rants, where it's game time all the time. I'm your host, Anthony Carrillo, and today we're going to talk the NBA draft and the future of the NBA pretty much. Tonight on ESPN, you can watch the NBA draft starting at 7 p.m., and you can see where the big college names or even the international names and where they go. This video is going to be my first few picks and who I think goes where, praying to whoever I need to pray to that my New York Knicks don't make a mistake. The Minnesota Timberwolves at number 1, I believe, are going to take Karl Anthony Towns. He is huge. He's 7 feet tall. He's like an oak tree that can play basketball. Okay? The guy's a psychopath. He's great. I would want him on my team, but he's not going to fall to 4. So the Timberwolves snag him up and pair him with Wiggins and the rest of that team. Towns, I take Towns more over Okafor, because Towns is more versatile, where Jahlil Okafor gives you a dominating presence in the low post, can score in the low post, but I think Towns is a better shot blocker, better rebounder, and more versatile for like a mid-range jump shot, and can go out and defend outside of the box. So, second, the Los Angeles Lakers. Never thought I would say that. The Lakers are second overall. Like, come on now. I have them taking Jahlil Okafor, pairing him with Kobe Bryant in his last year, Julius Randle. They need a big man. He is more of a low post presence, and he's going to give you those points in the paint and give you that 7 foot tall person smack right in the paint. Wow, like here you go. And number 3, for the Philadelphia 76ers, I have them taking Ohio State point guard D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell is very smooth, very transitioned. He can score from anywhere. He's got a great shot. He's a very pure shooter. Like Ted Williams is a very pure swinger than a hitter. I think D'Angelo Russell is a very pure shooter. I think that would help very much for the 76ers, unless they trade back, because reports have been that the Celtics are going to throw the kitchen sink at Philadelphia and try to move up to 3. But who knows? Right now it's all speculation. We're going to find out later. At number 4, the New York Knicks, my New York Knicks. I really hope they don't mess it up. Realistically, everybody's talking about Porzingis, that kid from International, but he's not physical. Remember when the Knicks were good and they were actually winning games, and Phil Jackson wasn't sitting there talking about how he did such a great job last season and you won 17 games? Legitimately, I could take all 10 fingers and 7 of my toes and count the amount of wins that the Knicks had last season. When they were good, they had who? Big Dad Patrick Ewing and that dominant physical defense, and they're going to punch you in the mouth and then smile about it. I think the Knicks at 4 take Justice Winslow, the shooting forward from Duke. Kid's 6'7". He's strong. He's going to get in the paint. He's going to muscle you around. You're going to have that physical presence in the paint, which the Knicks desperately need, because Carmelo Anthony pretty much doesn't want to do anything but shoot or play enough so he can play in the All-Star game and then sit out the rest of the year with an injury. And the rest of the team, besides Galloway pretty much, is like, all right, we're just having some fun. It's like Shane Falco and the replacements. Like, sooner or later, they have to be replaced. I think this is where you start with Justice Winslow. At number 5, I have the Orlando Magic taking... This was hard for me because I wanted to give them a point guard, and then they don't need a point guard. I want to center everything. I'm giving them Porzingis. I think they can try him out, because if he goes well and he transitions well from international into the NBA, he's going to be great, and he's going to be like a Dirk Nowitzki like everybody keeps talking about. If he doesn't, they still have enough people on a young roster to be able to weather the storm. I think anything above 4, you don't take that gamble on, because you need to hit now on it. So those are my top 5 picks. If you have anything different or any comments or anything you want to talk about, all my information is down below. I love talking to you guys, so I want to hear what you guys have to say. This has been another episode of Rants, where it's game time all the time. I'm your host, Anthony Carrillo. Thank you, and have a great day.